Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 2. Now, I did try to do this the second time, but my iPad kind of jacked up. So, the cover you have Hypno Turtle hypnotizing the turtles, and the cover looks interesting, like a kind of fanfic drawing. So it starts off at the George Washington Bridge, and they're like, yeah, okay, there's definitely something wrong here. I mean, since when do people actually want to go to New Jersey? Now, for various reasons. Comic-Con, football games, and that, and like, let's get to it. And so, turns out the person doing this is a person called Warren Stone, who was meant to be a successful newsman who got turned into a worm. Now, I would have just called him Newsworm or Anchorworm. So the turtles are having difficulty struggling with the zombie victims. So they decide to make a jump for it, and Warren Stone says, the turtles are fleeing for their lives. Or are they merely stepping out of their frying pan? And into the fire. Ha. And so the turtles don't seem to notice him, except like Michelangelo and Leonardo, and no, running is worse, stop it. And so he promises that he'll make them pay, but ends up getting captured by the unknown person, without Raphael going after where the noise is. Now, pretty much they're trying to talk to Splinter, but about their failure. Now, given the fact that this series version of Splinter is lazy, a slob, and spends all his time watching TV, he's like, out of the way, Blue. I can't hear Lu Jitsu cover your constant chatter. And they point out is that, Splinter hasn't really been himself in that. And Donatello's like, I am worried about Dad's health these days. Ha! Take that, evil harbinger. Snort. So they decide to get Splinter back into shape, which we have the obstacle course. But Splinter says, clean up your toys, Orange. They're all over the floor. And Michelangelo's like, what? And what's interesting is that Raphael decides to make a jump for him. But it's kind of heavily implied at this part here that Splinter chooses to be lazy so the turtles can learn to be self-reliant and learn ninjutsu on their own. And we need to do something about this lumpy floor. So, they decide to go for another plan, but decide to use hypnosis, saying, you guys, hypnotherapy, it's perfect. Little effort, lot of reward. I mean, that's perfectly Splinter's mantra. So they decide to, go with it, and they dress Splinter up in a disguise, and they're like, don't worry, you'll blend right in with the humans, Master Splinter. What kind of convention is this again? A cake and milk convention? Why didn't you say so? Point me to the convenient floor. So when you think about it, aren't people just going to notice the paper bag and the legs and all that? So we're introduced to the unknown person who looked like a Mario with ripoff, and turns out the person is actually Hypnopotamus. Now, fun fact, his voice actor is the same guy who voiced Karan in Voltron Legendary Defender. Also known for voicing the pool guy in Mike Tyson Mysteries, and also known for playing in Trolls. So he decides to, use them as his army to attack them, saying, alright, you head the spell. Off to New Jersey with you. It's a punishment far greater than death. No, it isn't. Turtles? Cowabunga! And so, due to Splinter being mind-controlled, he puts up more of an effort. So Raphael jumps up and punches Hypnopotamus right in his tonsil, saying, you smacked my throat, robber. And this puts the people back to normal, so Hypnopotamus gets away, while Leonardo goes after them, showing to be more confident, not allowing this guy to get away. While Raphael's like, what about Frankenstein? What's the rule with him? So Leonardo goes after Hypnopotamus, but says, no, you don't. And so makes a break for it, but gets captured by the unknown person, whoever this is. And pretty much after this, they ask where Splinter had the cake, but afterwards they mainly leave with mainly Michelangelo saying, wait, are you Raph? Don't let me leap away from me when I'm talking, Raph. And so the next cover has Alberto from the Pizza Parlor episode, with the other turtles being smacked by a little kid. And this is the story. So, what do I think of issue 2? It feels a bit dull, it's not good, but it's definitely one of those okay issues. So it deserves a thumbs up. Still good and still right. So this is Comic Reviewer here, signing out.